Well, call him and tell him there is a human birthday
He
here.
has priorities.
That's wonderful.
Are you really 42?
Every age is
Better
good.
than
Right?
82. I met an 80-year-old the other
Every
day
age
in a
is good.
cafe.
But it's okay.
That's actually a dog treat.
Is it?
Yes.
It's got chocolate on it.
Here, so
Oh.
yeah.
We've got a artist. Yeah, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. It feels like it.
Oh.
Study term, work term.
Everybody else has had a lot.
I have Mac.
Yeah, it's Mac. It's Adobe.
I only brought those, so I'll tell you, I went to a belly dance class. I just like a month ago took this up. It's so
Maybe we'll all get bit and we'll do a class
You're probably
action.
very good at it.
Yeah.
This dog is so relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Men are lucky, right? And Chibi sometimes relaxing. Most of the time, a little more hyper. Hey, Chibi. Yes, he's a little stressed, I think.
Yeah.
Take those chips.
Another beer?
So far,
Oh, nice.
I wanted
it has like R&D, right?
sound.
Alright. He doesn't like it.
How do you make it?
Yeah.
It's very easy.
Okay.
So just pears, right? And you pour them and cut them into like quarter pieces. And then lemon juice, some lemon peel, that's chopped up. I put a lot of cardamom on there because I love cardamom.
Yeah.
Cinnamon,
That's cinnamon, yeah.
right? And then the topping is butter. I use rice flour. No, you can use whole wheat, but I use rice flour and some sugar.
It's not so easy.
And you
Lot of
just
ingredients.
put it together, and you know you have to kind of clump it,
Okay.
and then you put it on and you bake it. That's it. Very simple.
Bravo.
Did you bake it for not very long?
Like 40 minutes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like that. Much
Yeah.
give it a try.
It always reminds me. It's like sort of a harvest thing, and I love pears, but also it has that feeling of it's just sort of home style stuff. You know. Yeah.
No, I was saying that Nam Yoga is a science of healing through sound and light.
Yes.
So she does a lot
You
of.
studied it?
No, I took her classes.
Oh, good.
Like, and you know what kind of space they're shopping for, or
Right.
you know, and what their budget is, and you kind of try to find the right piece that for them. You know, so it's, there's a consultant side of it as well. You know,
Right.
where, so somebody might. So yeah, we have a stable of artists that produce work for all of the galleries, and but then we also have a collection.
Bernstein's old apartment in New York. So apparently Bernstein, you know, of course he had a fancy apartment probably somewhere on the Upper East Side.
Yeah.
So being Bernstein, he hosted lots of famous people. So Dali was there many times. One of the dinner nights, Dali sketched something on his wall. It's there.
Yeah.
So whoever buys that apartment also gets a Dali. There's a Dali on the wall.
Yeah, there's another apartment in that area too that has a Haring, a Keith Haring. It was previously a gallery, and Keith Haring painted like a mural on the wall. And if you buy that space, you buy the Haring.
Well,
it's on a brick wall. I mean, you can't do
Obviously,
anything.
there's an up price for that place, right? It's
Yeah, I mean,
probably a little higher.
If you're buying stuff in the East Village, I'm sure you're going to be paying pretty premium prices anyway.
Come here. I'll do it.
Yeah, he's gonna take one.
It's all of this stuff, you know, you see people suing each other for completely ridiculous things. There used to be a time when there was none of that. Alright, all these laws developed over time because they were designed to help people. You know, there was a time where you bought a house, if your house collapses on you the day after you bought it, well, too bad for you. So over time it started changing, and then people started taking advantage of it because everyone thinks it's free money that they can make. They don't realize
what
it's
they
not that
don't-
free.
What they don't realize is that in order to get to the free money, you gotta have plenty of money up front.
Well,
Time,
yeah,
money, effort,
it's-
energy.
It's for about $15,000. So he said, okay, $15,000, that's good. And then he got his check, which was for $4,000. And he says, where's the rest of my money? Well, the rest of your money. Well, let's see, of the $15,000, there's the 33% for your lawyer, that you gotta pay because your lawyer has to eat. Then there was the doctor you went to, you know, he didn't treat you for free. He's just waiting until we collect our money for him to send you the bills, because your doctor has to eat. And then there's some of the court fees and all of that. This is what's left over. Enjoy.
How much? How much?
It was
Nothing.
about $4,000.
Not even.
You know, he was expecting $15,000 because he thinks he's the only person that's getting the money. You know, it's not like lawyers, we're doing this, we're not doing you a favor. This is a job.
Well, you know, at times.
You know whom to call.
Yeah, it's like,
Indeed.
We've got your number.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. Let me give you my number.
top way that I really enjoy. And once in a while, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, actually I like Rihanna.
Yeah.
She's pretty good.
I had, like, I'll give you an example another time. I was on my own years ago for a little while, and I was representing this guy who was a contractor. And I was sending him a bill, and he said, well, this is a lot. Why can't it be less? And I was like, well, what do you mean, why can't it be less? Do you plan to eat tonight? I like to eat tonight, you know, and you told him, you know, when you do a job, you repaint someone's house, and he tells you this is too much, why can't it be less? What do you tell him? You tell him to, you know, go fuck himself, right?
Yeah,
It's like people don't seem to get, I'm not doing it for fun.
of course.
Which is what people say.
The end.
Oh, hey, I'm not saying lawyers don't suck. I deal with them all the time. I hate them all.
Well, I mean, in California, there's such a glut of lawyers that it's amazing.
So we're gonna
to
change the
see
lighting
how,
and do our circle in about 5 minutes.
How
for
people
the-
have to market themselves.
It's plenty. So it's not only financial, but it's friendship, it's health, it's space, it's so much more than what people just think of in terms of prosperity. And I just want us to just realize how much abundance we already have. And then we're going to take a moment to feel the gratitude in our lives. And then with the new moon, it's such a great time to set intentions to nourish a new project or plant seeds for something we want to grow in our lives. So on the new moon, I really like to just sit quietly for a few moments and think, okay, what do I want to nourish in my life? So actually, I'll just share with you that I'm actually, my focus, I thought today, I was talking to a friend of mine who's going to also circle. He said he actually wanted to focus on gratitude. And I said, I'm going to focus on nourishing friendships. Because sometimes I focus so much on the yoga room or on I need to work out or whatever, and family and all this stuff. But that was my intent. That's my kind of intention for the next new moon cycle or lunar cycle. And of course, I have my best friend right here, Chewy. But so let's just tune in. So tuning in, we're just going to chant Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. So Om is the higher creative consciousness made manifest. Namo is to bow to. So we're just bowing to that. And then Guru, Gu means darkness, Ru means light. So we're going from darkness to light. Dev Namo. And then we again bow to that. And we're bowing to all the teachers who have passed before us, because it's a mantra that so many people have chanted. So when we tune into the sound current, the divine sound, the Nam, we are tuning into all those other people. So we're just going to rub our hands together and bring them at prayer pose right at our throat. And it's Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. We'll just do it 3 times. And just listen and then join when you're ready. Actually, let's take a few breaths, just listening around us. And we're going to feel the light of the sun pouring down through the crown of our head and just feel our heart centers. And then going to imagine the light from the root of the earth, center of the earth, coming up and then come through the tailbone, up through the spine and meet at the heart center. Draw that light up. And then we're going to bring the light of the sun from above and the light of the earth from below. And they're both moving now into your heart. And now your heart is full of light. Inhale that light. Okay. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And really, with our prana, our breath, our life force, our health, we have so much abundance. And through this simple act of breathing, we're going to feel our abundance. So we're just going to do a simple breathing exercise. And you're just going to inhale for 10, hold the breath for as long as you can, exhale for 10, and then hold the breath out. We'll just do this for a little bit. And the longer and slower you breathe, the better. And inhale. Let's just go around the circle and name one or two things that you're really grateful for. And when we focus on what we are grateful for, more abundance comes to us. Having gratitude is such a simple and powerful tool for just allowing God to really enter through that open, grateful heart. It's like if you cook for someone and they're like, I did this to my mom a lot when I was a kid. Let's do this, let's do that. They don't really want to cook for you more. But if you cook something and someone says, oh, it's really good, then you're like, yay, I'll cook for you more. So it's the same thing with the universe. When we say, you know what, God, yes, I have challenges, but you know what? I am so grateful for, blah, 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 blah. God is like, loves that. So yeah, why don't we start with clay and just no worries. And maybe should we do it quietly? Is it too much sharing? I think vocalizing it on the new moon is good. And maybe something that, not just anything, because there's so much to be grateful for, but something you want to bring more into your life. So say, for example, for me, I want to build my business, the yoga room. So I'm really grateful for Gabrielle, Kelly, my wild women, and my friends. And I'm really grateful for the clients I do have and the students I do have. And if I just focus on satisfying my current students, they're going to tell more people. So I don't really need to think of lack or I don't have enough. But wow, I already have really great people in my privates and the classes. And tomorrow I have some students coming. So it's like that idea. So I'm really grateful for my students.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for the freedom I have. I'm grateful for the community that I've been able to find where I live. And I'm grateful for the music that I have in my life, that I play, and that I continue to get to experience that art throughout my life. Still enjoy it. So I think that's good.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Me? Okay, well, I am grateful for all my friends, people who care about me, especially in the last 2 days because I got so many well wishes for my birthday. It's always very nice to know when people are thinking about you. And of course, I'm always grateful for my time in Princeton, since I don't have them all the time.
Thank you. Gabrielle.
I'm grateful for friendship, for learning, being able to learn and grow. I'm grateful for beauty in all forms. And I'm grateful for dance and art.
Really grateful that I'm in a really happy. I'm in a happy place in my life. I feel gratitude for I have a great family and a really good circle of friends and interesting work and just the sort of day-to-day, going through my life. I feel genuinely happy and satisfied with where I am at the moment. And I'm really enjoying, this stage of my journey.
Beautiful. Ricardo.
Actually, I'm also grateful for my health. So I'm really happy to be healthy and be here. So which is really far from my home. And I'm also grateful for my dreams and my imagination, which make all my work happen. And so I'm good. And of course for being here with you, my new friends.
I'm grateful for school. I've been going to school and studying a lot lately, and I'm so happy to be in a learning environment and be able to dedicate time for it. Feels really great. And the other students I've met have been really amazing, so I was just learning atmosphere.
I'm grateful for being here in San Francisco and meet all new people. It's a really amazing opportunity for me, and I'm also grateful to Jen for allowing me to meet all new people.
Beautiful. We'll chant for 3 minutes. So the main thing of the yoga that I do is through sound. So we do chanting at the end, and sound is the mother of light, and it allows you to move from the head to the heart. And that's really why I love this yoga, is because it opens the heart center. So we're going to just do a few minutes. And the mantra is I am, or I am that I am. And it comes from the Old Testament. And it's when Moses, and Exodus is coming out soon, guys. You know the movie? It's a Christian Bale. Yeah. And I'm in Bible study, so I'm in almost Numbers now. So I did Exodus, Leviticus, and it's really good. It's really good to read. so you know, he's with God at the burning bush, and he's very doubtful of his task to tell, you know, the people to follow him, and you know, this great task. I mean, first of all, I think he's the first person to see God, which is very rare in the Bible. So anywho, so he says, "Who shall I say sent me?" And then God says, "My name is I am that I am." And you can just think of sometimes like I am that I am that I am. And it's very powerful. And this is a great mantra for the new moon. It's actually recommended for the first 3 days of the new moon to manifest what you want in life. And it's in English. And you're just going to close your eyes, and we're going to bring our hands on our heart and just feel that light of the sun into your heart. And just think about that friendship, that learning environment, your beautiful health. I mean, we're all here, so we're all healthy to a certain extent. You know, we're not in a hospital. That in and of itself is a huge blessing. And we're surrounded with so much abundance every day. The light. Inhale deeply to begin. I am, I am. 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 And now it's I am that I am. 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 Chant from your heart. I am that I am. I am back to I am. I am, 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 I am. And now softly, I am, I am. I am, I am. I am, I am. I am, I am. And now just whisper. I am, I am. I am, I am. I am, I am. And now you can just silently vibrate the mantra into your cells. And just connect to your divinity, your genius, your creativity, your potential, and all of your beauty and kindness and magnificence. The abundance of you existing, being. We'll just throat, and we'll tune out with a long sat and a short nam, meaning truth is my identity, truth is in the sacred word, the nam. Inhale. Thank you for sharing that meditation and sharing what you're grateful for, and just thank you for everything. And back to the lights on.
Show you what humanity was like
Right.
before it was destroyed. It actually was not very pretty.
Right. Well, the Bible's awful, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
really
pretty
like
awful. But they did a lot of interesting visuals
Yeah.
in the movie.
It's very entertaining.
Oh, you guys, all three of you said, okay.
Yeah.
And Russell's Crowe's great.
Yeah, he's
Like,
good in it.
Yeah.
They threw. Did you notice like the weird little things, little details they threw in there? Like you notice how you could see stars during the day, like the scenes during the day in the movie.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Well, because I was looking at that, and there's stars all over the sky, and it's daytime. And I was thinking, so why is that? And then it kind of occurred to me. He says, because the universe was a lot smaller back then. Universe is expanding, right?
Right.
So it says, obviously the stars would be a lot closer. That weird little details like that they threw into the
That's
movie.
really cool. Yeah, that's interesting. What did you like about it?
Will be part soon.
Observation.
You see it?
Good
It's
job.
already, it's
Yeah,
gotten some
it
bites.
was, and kind of like, you know,
I bought
you
this.
saw it.
I bought this bed at bed.
So you
He
remember,
ruined
like,
already a
when we look
bed.
at-
You know that.
Yeah,
And
what
then
did we think?
What are
it
you
was?
doing?
I bought him
We
another
always
one.
assumed
Don't
it was
worry.
big.
He likes to dig.
What are you doing?
I know, but I bought it at Bed and Bath. So I could
Interesting.
return it.
When it's destroyed?
Yeah, I knew that he was going to destroy it. I was like, well, with Bed and Bath, I can at least return it. No questions asked.
And then, of course, at the
Whereas
beginning,
I went,
hearing
if I got this
people
first one like at some
screaming,
cutesy
of
little,
course it would've been
you
like that
know,
too, right?
pet store, and just I can't return. Yeah, Bed and Bath has a great return policy, so.
But if it's totally like trash, they don't take it.
Yeah.
They don't care.
About a jazz pianist in the
They go to a
70s.
black hole.
Yeah.
And he was kind of this really super talented jazz musician who was sort of kind of after the time of jazz. You know, rock was becoming the most popular,
Well, it's
you know,
interesting.
music, and so he was having a hard time finding work, and
Only like
it was,
maybe
and he was
10
struggling
minutes
with
away.
heroin addiction,
So I
and it
walk
was
past
written
that
by
church
his
and I go
daughter.
into my neighborhood.
And Elle Fanning plays his daughter in the movie as a teenager,
So it's ambitious.
and it's a little bit about her too, about having to live with
Well,
her father who's struggling with his addiction, mother's an alcoholic,
I do go
you know,
out, but I don't.
her grandmother is
I
played
don't
by
go out
Glenn
as
Close.
much
It's
anymore.
Nolan.
She's
I
really good.
enjoy being home.
He's good.
But he has all these
With my
enablers in his
friends.
life, other jazz
So,
musicians,
it's a different
Flea
thing.
from the
When
Red
I
Hot
was,
Chili
you know, in my
Peppers.
20s, I was like
You don't
out
even
there all the
recognize him
time.
as first.
But
Really great job in this film. And he plays a trumpet player who's kind of one of the enablers in her father's life, and
I think 2000
very, very interesting movie. It's really
Dennis,
well acted,
I've been there once,
amazing
love it.
performances, really well
I
shot.
think it's kind of overrated.
I like it.
Peter
yes, but I
Dinklage is in it.
For me,
The I don't know if you've
it's
seen
hard
Game
for
of
me to
Thrones.
imagine
The
how people actually live.
he's
You know what I mean?
really incredible actor. He was
Yeah,
in Lena Headey was on it. Really good cast.
I'm a big science fiction.
Really good
Oh, that's good. I'll have to try it out. I have free tickets. My mom
It's
gets
a
me
mess
free
because of
tickets there.
the
Yeah.
dog work
Yeah.
and white
I want to see
days.
the one
And so it's like
about
every day about
Stephen
1 hour,
Hawking.
1 hour and a
Remember
half.
that one?
I would like
I've heard of it, but I don't know anything about
I don't know much
it.
about it, but I've read his work.
I really
and I
like
like it. He's cool.
I really
So
like
before,
Just
you know, you got
resting
something,
days.
and it's pretty. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, I was there
Almost
as a
like a
total
realistic
scientist
Yeah.
in a wheelchair,
So I was staying in a hotel.
The movie's
You
about
watched
his
that?
younger
Right there.
days.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
interesting.
in charge. I was there with my parents.
They're coming out with another movie about
I've noticed
J.W. Turner, the painter, the English
When I
painter.
think about it,
over
yeah,
and
I
over and
wouldn't
over
really
again.
know
You
how
know, see
people
like
live.
what?
Yelling
In
at
Paris.
Yeah, why not?
I was worried about the music.
Yeah.
The Hunt for Red October,
I always worried
which actually to me is like a movie that I can watch
I'm sure we don't need
70
to-
times. Got me. And I
They're
can
coming out with one
always
about
watch it.
J.W. Turner that show's pretty good. It's like
Submarine.
J.W. Turner, but he's like pretty famous
Enough said,
actor.
yes.
Science fiction.
I look forward to that.
Star Trek.
Inside
That must be
Okay,
nice.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
So have you-
The second one was second.
Don't get me wrong.
The second one from the 80s.
I like
Yeah.
this movie, you know?
Which one
See,
is
I
that?
thought
What's
you
one
were
responsibility?
that
Right.
at the last art gallery thing.
I lived in
That's
Milan.
What's Rapicon?
Roma, I think Rome is
That was a great film. That was great.
Well, it's pretty
There
amazing.
actually
It's
is
an amazing
one.
city.
This is kind of
My
unusual. Have you ever
favorite,
seen one
and
called
I've
Italy?
seen it lately, but my-
To, I think, draw or write the hint, but you gotta do it with your eyes closed.
with my eyes closed, really?
So it's like Pictionary with your eyes closed.
Right.
So that's essentially the game.
Okay.
Cool.
That sounds,
All right.
sounds easy
Is
enough.
that good?
All
right, okay. Two teams, why not?
Or should we do 3?
No, that's fun.
Actually, it's 4 against 4. Right now, there's 8.
2.
Well, how
The
about
teams
if
don't have
I
to be
can
even.
have
Oh, yeah, we can do
these
4
two,
against
and
4.
then you guys-
The teams don't have to be even.
Okay.
You and I.
Okay,
Let's
so
see.
2, 2, and 3.
We're winning.
You guys
Wait,
are
wait,
winning.
you got who's who?
No, I want these two.
Okay, so
I
these
get-
two,
Oh,
these
okay.
Over here.
three,
Oh, you're playing that?
these 3,
Well,
and us.
Yes,
So
she's
3,
playing now.
3, and 2.
You're playing.
Nice.
So
All right, we're red.
Us
We're a
3, those
team.
3,
Okay.
and
Okay,
these 2.
and we have
And
one
we-
pencil, and they have a everyone has a pencil? Okay.
we have one, I think. This is.
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
gonna do it.
Okay,
Yes.
so we'll let either you guys go or I go first.
Is
So you're the
Winston
guest,
gonna play with us?
so you get to go first.
Oh,
This team goes
okay.
He'll
first.
be the
Okay,
he'll be humming.
So we just
You roll the dice. Go ahead,
and
Kelly,
are
roll
we
the
a
dice.
character? We're
You pick a color, so
let's
what
be
color
blue.
are
Can we
we?
be blue?
We're red.
Sure,
Blue.
sure.
We're
Be
blue.
green?
Yeah.
Do we start somewhere?
Yeah, we start here, so we're green. Pick a color.
We're red.
I want to be blue.
Alright, so you guys are alright, so nobody's yellow.
Oh,
I'm
yellow.
living in your team guesses what you're doing.
What happens if the person who draws a card doesn't have a clue? Can we hand it off to someone on the team?
What might work better is for someone that's not on the team to actually take the card and then like read the part that everyone can hear, and then the person who thinks they can do it should take the card.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Like that.
So why don't you pick their card?
Well, I mean, it's fine since you've
That's
already
okay.
read it, yeah.
Can you do this?
Yes.
They're
Are you up to
Take
the
my
task?
I'm reading it. I'm reading
Choose,
it. I can't
choose
read
one.
with over.
Okay, there.
So read out loud. Don't keep us in suspense.
Or can you?
Maybe she can.
What's the title of it?
So creative.
Creative Cat.
Oh.
Do I need to do this?
I don't know. I've never played it before.
Well, I haven't either, so we're in the same boat. So should I be reading it out loud? Or what?
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure.
so it's like a drawing thing, from what I understand.
When this Koodle, whatever that is, choose an artist from your team who can get you to guess the answer on the back of this card by drawing clues on paper with no talking letters or symbols. I'll read the hint aloud, pass the card to the artist, and then start the timer.
So you have to pick the artist before you
Who's
pick
an
the
artist?
Jenny, you're an
You don't
artist.
have to be like super skilled.
Yeah, seriously,
Okay,
you
so-
only have about a minute.
I'll do it if you
So-
want to do that. I mean,
Okay, so and then you have a timer too.
So there's a hint though, right? Like
So,
you
yes.
get, and there's something on the back.
yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, you get to look at that, that's right.
Yeah, you get to look at it,
But
and then
you
you
guys
choose.
don't.
Just start guessing.
I'll read
as
the
soon as it's
hint
your turn.
aloud, that's what it says. Pass the card to the artist and then start the timer.
And then there's your
Okay.
piece of
You need
paper.
this.
Yeah.
So,
The
the
hint.
hint is person.
Oh
don't
no,
show
that's
it,
for
don't show
you.
it,
That's for
Jared.
you.
Did
You
you
saw
see it?
She saw it,
I
yes.
did
So pick
Sorry.
another card.
Yeah, pick
Yeah, that's
another card
fine.
and you do whatever that card says.
We can, yeah. Alright, let's
Okay.
start from scratch.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's just rehearsal.
It's rehearsal, right.
Okay, so choose a teammate who you can get to guess the answer by moving the hand of another teammate. So, to hold hands and draw.
Okay.
Who holds the pencil drawing together without talking letters or numbers? The only guide gets to see the answer. Every other team member guess.
Alright, that means
So-
that means is you hold the pencil, but somebody else holds your hand and actually draws.
Right.
Okay.
So girls should probably work together.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you.
Gabrielle.
Because you know it's very intimate, and
get
they'll.
to
I
pick
just
and
feel like for them,
And
I
I get
know
to
they'll.
draw.
So I
You get to draw,
guess.
and then you
You
then you would
guess,
get see
yeah.
what
You have
what
to-
the
I
word
need to
is.
see what it
You need to
is.
see what the word
What's
is.
the
No, I
word?
just
Wait,
was like,
I don't
I
think
would
you
do that.
get
By the way.
Oh my god.
Well, she has to draw it, so she
I
needs
have
to
to
see the
draw it, so I
word.
need to know
Did you
what
give him
it
the
is.
hint?
There's no hint.
There's
No
no hint.
hint. Okay,
Well,
so you
sorry.
guess.
Good luck.
What am I gonna
Thank you
see?
so much.
All right, and go.
Go.
So you have to guess.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Star. Oh my god.
I don't know either.
4 July. Fireworks.
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay.
Well done.
So
Those are the fireworks, the best I
Are
can
you
come up
allowed to write 4th of July?
it
you're not
does
supposed to
not
write words.
specify on
Just
let it
this.
go.
It does not specify on this. On
It
the
did-
other one,
it
it
did
did
tell us-
say
You
no
can't
words.
use
Thanks,
letters,
Claire.
numbers,
Thank
and
you.
But
But
this
over
one
here.
is
I
not.
did my very best.
So then, what do we get? We get to hold on
You
You
to.
get to go again.
Oh, okay.
You keep going. If you can keep this up, you guys might win and none of us get to play.
There you go.
Cool.
Purple. See?
Someone want to
Oh, but we didn't time it.
They made it.
They did
Okay.
it, yeah.
The time
Oh,
hasn't
they're
run out yet.
Okay,
It's blue?
So you move to the next purple.
Where's purple?
that's the,
It's the
the brain crane, and you get to pick
Oh my god.
what category.
Does
it
it
is.
matter?
You were not involved, so
Is
much.
there
So,
one box that's better than the
So
other?
trivia, performing, wordplay, and creativity,
Okay.
drawing,
So
sculpting, etc.
You pick. Just pick one.
There you
Let's
go.
start with
You
data.
have to be embarrassed.
With what?
Well, no, it's
Data.
Trivia?
Go ahead, pick
Trivia?
Yeah, if I pick up, I
Oh,
have to
start
answer,
performers.
or?
Pick it up, read
Pick
it,
it up,
and
read
we'll
it,
figure
and
it
then
We'll
out.
figure it
tell
out.
you exactly
We'll
what
figure
you
it
need
out.
to
Just
do.
do your best.
Okay, perfect. Okay, to win it, your team must correctly answer the multiple choice question below. I'll read the question and choices aloud, pass the card to you, and then start the timer. Okay. This is the question. Oh my god. Who was the first woman to appear on a US postage stamp?
And start.
Is it
Susan Anthony, Bessie Ross, Martha Washington, or Queen Isabel of Spain?
Susan B. Anthony. That would be my answer.
Okay. That's,
Okay.
Then you.
Is
Is
it?
that your final
Is that
answer?
You gotta
Yes.
Okay,
flip
then the answer will be on the back.
No, no,
Yeah.
don't
So?
you be, hey, click.
No.
Sorry!
It was Queen Isabel of Spain. Really?
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 It is random.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would not have known
I
that.
would not have either.
Me
Wow.
neither.
Susan B. Anthony
The
was-
stamp was part of the series printed in the 1893 to commemorate the 400th anniversary of Columbus arrival.
Oh, wow.
Excellent.
That's a good one.
Unfortunately, we missed the turn.
Someone else is-
Which means now you guys are punished, so you gotta go the longer route.
Oh, no.
We do?
Aw.
Yeah.
Really?
That's unfair.
You should have told
That
that
doesn't
before.
seem nice.
Yeah.
Well, we just thought it would give you
Who's
undue
next?
pressure.
Ah, okay.
So we didn't want to give you any
Yeah,
undue
just clockwise,
pressure.
I think.
Okay, so
Do you
what's
guys
next?
want
I
to,
chose Susan B. Anthony
Well, you
because
guys are
she
next.
Yeah.
got the
Yeah.
suffrage
do
from
you guys
the
want to take
women.
our card though,
Yeah.
so then
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
of us
okay.
can,
Yeah,
yeah.
sure.
Why don't you
Easier.
roll, Lucas?
Oh, okay.
I would never have guessed Queen
Me
Isabel.
neither.
Sorry.
Blue. Blue. Macadoo. And can I even pull from the middle of the phone?
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever you want.
Do you need that harder?
No,
No.
they want us to read it.
They want us to read it. Everyone plays this Club Cranium Senso sketch. Choose one artist from each team to draw clues on paper with no peeking, talking, letters, or symbols. The artist's eyes must stay closed.
Oh.
The first team to guess the answer wins an immediate bonus roll. If this card was drawn on your turn, you get another card after the winner's bonus roll. The hint, it is a place. Who is going to be your artist?
So that means, wait, this means everybody.
Everybody can guess.
Every team.
A place,
Every
that's
team.
the hint.
So do you want to be the
Should
artist?
be- Oh, so each team plays.
Each team has an
Is it
artist.
just one artist or?
Every team
Every
has
team
one.
has
Every
an
team
artist.
has an artist,
Oh.
so
It doesn't
Oh,
Who
so
would like to
everyone
do it?
plays.
No,
Okay.
who wants to do
Shall I be
it?
the artist?
I don't
You
know
should
what's
be
in
probably
it.
because I
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
I will hand the card to whoever the artist is.
Usually I'm
on
drawing
each
something
team.
with my eyes closed.
Oh,
Eyes
yeah.
closed, is that
We
right?
don't
Art,
know
yeah.
at this
Go
point.
ahead and grab that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
everybody else just guesses, and who knows the answer?
The artist, the card gets passed to whoever the artist is on each team.
That way they know.
And then everyone just shouts out answers until someone gets it
Okay,
right.
Okay, so
Okay.
first let's pass
Oh,
out the
I
card.
see. Now I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so
Thank you.
Okay, so
you
you're
know what it is?
I know what it is.
And now
When I show it to
Kelly.
each person, then we'll
Begin.
say go.
She
and
can't
we'll
see
flip
it.
Let's
Let's
we're gonna wait.
she's
We're gonna wait.
gonna
Yeah.
You can. You're the artist, so it's on the back
Right.
and at the
It's
bottom.
a place,
It's a place.
Like,
Okay.
and then now can we kind of look at all of y'all and then guess?
If you know, there's
You can.
definitely
You can.
strategies.
Okay.
Wow.
All right, and we guess. Just
We'll say go. You flip the timer, and then we start drawing.
okay, you ready?
Ready, steady, go.
Go.
Eiffel Tower.
Versailles, Eiffel Tower, ocean, Mount Fuji, volcano.
The kitchen.
It's a gigantic
plant,
volcano.
roots.
Krakatoa, Mount St. Helens.
A volcano eruption.
Time, nuclear cloud,
Yeah,
nuclear,
Venezuela.
mushroom cloud, Hiroshima.
Naples.
Vapor, gravity. Air, mist. He's doing something more scientific.
Damn.
Something erupting?
Time.
Is something erupting?
Time,
Memories.
time tree. Fuck.
Yeah, okay.
It's geyser.